Hello and welcome back to Fresh as Today we will be making some banana oatmeal pancakes. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, brunch, any meal you're gonna be eating. Let's make pancakes. So again, I've got one camera over there and one over here. First thing you're gonna be wanting to make banana oatmeal pancakes is banana. I've got some really nice and bruised up leftover banana I have. It's been beaten around a lot, you know, grew up with tough times, but it's still usable. It's still useful to the world. They're really completely fine. I can just show you. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's so fine. I mean, yeah, we have things like this that people, like, the world throws away. I mean, people can eat this. Still tastes like banana. Next up on the list is some oats. Oats are great for you. Yeah, I don't have much to say other than that. I've got some soy milk here as well. Again, this is just a recipe that I've made up for myself. I just put a bunch of things together and yeah, try to make it something. Again, like the banana, sometimes milk expires and people throw it away, but I usually drink a lot of expired milk because most of the times they're still pretty good. I think food stops becoming good when it stops tasting good. So the date on the on the package is just, you know, like in case brands get sued, but I think it's fine. Don't trust me on that though. I've eaten a lot of shit off the ground, so my immune system is pretty strong, and I'm also Thai, so next up, just some cinnamon to cinnamonize your pancakes, and some peanut butter. I've also got some, like, a bar of leftover chocolate, of some dark chocolate that I didn't finish last night, oil of your choice, and maybe some salt if you want, but not too much, just a little bit, just to, you know, bring out the sweetness. And that's that. Let's go get it. So I've got this bowl and banana. You want to maximize your use. You don't want to use a lot of bowls because you don't want to wash a lot of bowls. It not only saves your time, but it also saves your money. I mean, this is gonna be a one bowl recipe. You just mash these bananas up. The older your bananas are, the better, because then you get nice and soft, overripe bananas. Again, this is just a stupid recipe I made up, but it works. So, you know, whatever works, works. Just put some oats in there, as much as you want. You mix it up, add a little bit of milk. Not too much milk. So now that I've put too much milk, way too much milk, I will have to add more oats. So you see, that's what cooking is. You just adjust according to your needs. Add some cinnamon if you like cinnamon. Peanut butter as well if you like peanut butter. Just dump that in there. That's quite a lot. Here, just leave this bit in here. The rest you can just eat. So you see, the way these banana pancakes work, they're just like my other videos. I've taught you how you can lower your carbon footprint by cooking sustainably and eating less meat. But is that really enough to solve climate change? It's good, but it's not enough. So, let's move over to the pan. You can have some milk along the way with your coffee. But anyway, pan. So just turn this on, again, put some oil in there. Not too much. Actually, if you want a lot and you just want to deep fry your pancakes, you can do that as well. It's, you know, your pancakes, you're gonna eat it, do whatever you want with it. As we wait for the oil to heat up, let me just keep you entertained by talking about climate change. So, climate change is a global crisis, and a global crisis needs a global solution. To reduce enough carbon emissions to slow down or reverse climate change, we need to revolutionize our entire food system. We need to change the way we produce food, we need to change the way we process it or package it and distribute it. And in order to keep growing enough food for everyone on this planet to eat, we'll not only need sustainable agriculture but also regenerative agriculture to bring our damaged lands back to the way it was before so it can keep growing more food for everyone. Besides that, we'll also have to stop wasting food. There's so much food waste in this world without the needs to be, because there are some people who eat way too much. I mean, no, they don't eat way too much. They have way too much food that they throw away, and some people just have way too little. And food waste ends up in the landfill where it releases a lot of greenhouse gases, and that's really bad for the planet as well. Yeah. We'll also need to make sure that farmers get fair trade so that everyone, you know, the people who grow our food for us have enough food to eat themselves. Right now, a lot of conglomerates have taken over and they're just pressing down the prices for all these farmers. They're just tricking away our... Okay, I'm ranting about capitalism now. Anyway. Oh, yeah. And you just spread it, and you're basically done. But anyway, I'm back. I know you've been waiting to hear more about climate change. So another thing is, again, eating less meat, because meat has a very high carbon footprint to it. Now, all of the things I mentioned earlier were like systemic problems that we need an entire system to change, and we need global food systems and industries, corporations, and governments to change. But I'd say demand fuels supply. It is us consumers who demand that kind of supply, and it is up to you as a consumer to lower that meat supply by lowering your own demand. You know, it's unlike food packaging, like plastic, that, you know, a lot of food that it comes with and you can't avoid. But with meats, you can totally avoid it. It might take a while, but you know, the excuse that meat tastes too good is not really a great excuse. So as you can see, this is not turning out very great. I think you should just make normal oatmeal or normal pancakes. Just scrap this idea completely. But, you know, it's still food. But yeah, with meat, besides the fact that we're all not gonna have food to eat if we don't stop eating so much meat, eating less meat and more vegetables is simply just better for your health. You know, it's simply just good for your body. So why not treat yourself like the way you should be treated? It's also very important to voice our demands for these changes that we want to see with agriculture or meat production or all kinds of other industries and corporations. You can do that by becoming a climate activist, but really you don't have to. You simply just have to educate yourself about it enough so that you can create awareness with other people around you by creating constructive conversation with your friends and family. But, you know, with these things, especially meat consumption, don't be forceful, don't be extreme, don't force other people to become vegan, because everyone knows no one likes being forced, and it's really annoying to hear about like, yeah, I'm vegan and that. So don't do that, because it's annoying. That aside, try to eat less meat. So guys, This is my banana oatmeal pancake. I mean, it still tastes really good. Tastes exactly like what I expected. Banana, oatmeal, and milk, and cinnamon, and peanut butter. Wonderful. Maybe if I pressed it more evenly, it might just become a pancake. Can I still fix it?
Bob the Builder.
Can he fix it?
Bob the Builder.
Yes, he can. I don't think this is working, man. At least it's still edible. Very edible. It's pretty good. Yeah, not bad. Flip your pancake? Never mind. I think at this point your pancakes have already failed, but don't give up. With these things, you never know until you try, so you should try everything you can. This is a sad fucking pancake, man. So at this point, I don't think it will ever be done. I'm just gonna stop it right there and transfer my pancake into a bowl. The great thing with this pancake is you can either eat it with a spoon or a fork, and you can even add some milk to it, because, you know, maybe you want to eat real oatmeal now, or you want to eat cereal, or you just want like soggy pancakes. Also, remember that chocolate bar we had? Chocolate chips are more expensive, so just use your hands to make some. Wonderful. I've also got some magic seeds that I could sprinkle on top. They give you extra morality and extra power. Your meal is done. I will choose to eat this with a spoon. Enjoy!